I'm a famous streamer, and I'm like, if you do this, I am giving away $50,000 to the first viewer. You want $50,000, Marcus? You want this $50,000?
When I was 5 years old on the internet for the first time, and a pop-up came up that told me I won $1 million. You know, I clicked it.
Yeah, I put in all my information.
Yeah, and then I asked for my parents' credit card information, and then they sat me down and taught me a little thing about internet safety, peer pressure.
So you think it's on the parents?
Common sense? Yes, I do.
That's fucked up.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Bullshit.
It's fucked up. It's on partly it's on the parents, partly it's on common sense. But it's also on the streamer. You shouldn't be asking your viewers to do outlandish stunts. I mean...
No, you shouldn't. And it's like screaming fire in a crowded theater. It's irresponsible.
It's funny.
But I also think there is freedom of speech that exists. I think prohibition doesn't work. No, I think if you're calling for the assassination of someone or anything that could cause harm, that's proven to be harm, that's a slippery slope. That's a slippery slope. Just saying, hey, do something that'll get views is not saying, hey, murder yourself or someone else.
No.
Hey, cause some destruction of property.
No, but I'm saying
that's a stretch.
The issue is it's a slippery slope, agreed, but there's a moral line, and who does it fall back on?
The parents.
If those children if those children died in the car in the lake, it doesn't fall. That's what I'm saying.
I would not blame that streamer for the death of those people.
If law enforcement got involved and they found out that the streamer had asked people to do crazy shit, and then the next step was these kids drove a car into a lake, the roundabout turns you have to take to blame that on the parents is silly.
I think it's a lot easier to blame it on the parents. I don't blame the parents either necessarily, but to blame it on the streamer, I think you have to go through 18 different exits, 4 more routes, and we're getting into a discussion of you can't, just because somebody, you know, are we gonna arrest the J.D. Salinger for the death of John Lennon because he wrote Catcher in the Rye? Like, no, you can't. Just because someone interprets something that you've created in a nefarious way, you can't blame that content creator unless they're specifically saying, hey, drive a car into a lake, we'll give you money.
Yeah.
That I could see the argument.
I see what you're saying.
But if your kid is too stupid and too easily influenced by such things, they should not be allowed to watch Twitch.